Hello. Oh no. All right. Oh, my shirt and the lights, and I guess my skin are all very similar in color, even though my shirt is purple and it looks weird. But that's fine. It also feels like my phone's in my pocket, even though I can see it and it's not in my pocket. Don't know what that's about. I think nobody asked about that kind of thing. Um, but yeah. Hello. I did some minor stream rearranging. So if you look down below, the Christmas goals thing is updated, as far as I can tell. Why is this being like this? And yeah, looks updated to me. And it also is going to continue being there while I play the game. It's just going to be like up here in like one of these task window things. And hopefully that way it stays updated instead of like going crazy. We'll see. We will see. Um, Man, these these lights over here. Okay, well the shelf right here is supposed to be lit. It has lights on it, but uh, I think the battery might be dying because they're not very bright. You can kind of see them if the light's just right. I'm actually getting some like big lights to go along the back of that. So once those come in, that'll be real neat in my opinion. Let's see. I am mildly hurt. I got a message a few minutes before I started my stream that uh, somebody playing Trigger Happy Havoc that I'm following just started theirs. So hopefully we finish this with enough time to go raid them and check them out and talk to them and help them out because he only just started playing. Like this is gonna be his second stream. He's in chapter 2. Um, we gotta, you know, we gotta support our Danganronpa fam. That's just how it be. But, are y'all here because y'all want me to play a game? That would be weird. That would be so strange. I mean, I'll do it. I will play a game if that's what you want me to do. I have it pulled up here, funny enough. It is muted, but hello V, welcome back. I'm so glad you came back for another round today. We only played like 10 minutes after you left because they just would not come with the investigate banner, and it was very, very sad. Like, I was just like, only a little bit longer. There's just a little bit longer. We're gonna start the investigation. She's just like right around the corner, and people just kept talking. Oh god, my phone is making sounds. Alright. Oh, wait, it is my phone, right? It's not this? We'll just mute everything. It's fine. Um, right. Okay, we'll play the game. Are we all ready to have your ears blown out by some Danganronpa music? Because that's it. They just play music obscenely loud. Hope that's a yes. Okay, there we go. Yes, I would like to load it. Yes, there's a lot more buttons you have to go through here. Hello, monsters! Welcome! Look, she really organized that whole wall of books. Right. So I think so far we only have the truth bullet. And we wanted to get those pictures developed, but Monophony showed up and was like, I'll develop those. And I was like, real sad, but whatever. I'm sure we'll get them back. I'm doing fantastic aside from being freezing cold. It's supposed to snow again tonight, and that's crazy. Where I'm from, it doesn't snow this often, so this is interesting. How are you? TV's doing good. That's good. Good, good. All right, let's start with him. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Ooh, nice. Whoa. Off to a great start. The mouse isn't working. I just want to make it clear the mouse doesn't work sometimes, not because it's a trash mouse. I can't hear myself speak. I am so sorry. Not because it's a trash mouse, but because This game is not optimized for a mouse and keyboard, and that hurts my heart, but whatever. If you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. Uh, no, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. Huh? But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. That is true. That is how it looks to me as well. Yeah, right? Literally, man just saw the body. Like, we were planning on coming down here and catching the mastermind, not a dead body. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And just let me warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. Evidence. What do you mean? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. No, man doesn't even think he's a detective. Okay, well, I guess that probably doesn't count as a testimony. I don't know who killed Rentaro, but it's Monikuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. The music was very anxiety-inducing. He played that music at such high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rentaro. It's all Monikuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Sis, ain't nobody else look as confident as you. Oh, the promotional video background music. Sweet. They're called monopads instead of e-handbooks this time. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Mew continued, ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for? Dun dun dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? Music was horrible. That music made me so uncomfortable. I was sitting there like, I can't be anxious because everybody else is anxious, but I am anxious. My Rubik's Cube is off a little bit. There we go. I am so sorry. If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Oh. Drome? I swear I made this so that the voices were supposed to be stronger than the music, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna fix that, but... A drone and an RC plane aren't exactly the same thing, but okay. Oh. The drone is very loud from up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, but like that's pretty helpful. To an extent, except also I'm pretty sure Shuichi's already made a floor plan, but yeah. Drafting a floor plan with photos, this sounds a lot like, what's her name? Oh my god, what's her name? Mirumi? You'll know who I'm talking about. Camera girl. That's amazing. I'm sure this will help the investigation. The only problem is that The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up. Shut up. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Udders? Udders? You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. She's not flying it very well. Hey, Kaide, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? The door shutting? We saw the bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Well, yeah, obviously whenever you, like, the door has to be able to shut on its own to some extent, or be able to be shut from the inside. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. In front of everyone? Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, it shuts really fast. That's insanely fast. Alright. Oh, it closed on its own? The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase is added to our truth bullets. Well, no, it is a truth bullet that's been added to the truth bullets. Anyways. But wait. If the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... A ghost? Oh, yeah, no, someone was still there, definitely. Oh, maybe the reason the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the door. Inside? Inside. After killing Rantero, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it? The dust on the card reader. Remember? No, actually, I didn't know that you reset that. Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. I didn't know that you'd been resetting that at all. Honestly. Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The card reader. Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume that the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself? I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. There is. It's like the closed room, closed door, closed room murders. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Based off what they were saying, like, even if somebody was hiding inside this door, there'd have to be another entrance to it to get out. Like, if somebody went in here, there'd have to be a way to get out. So somebody could have gone in through another entrance. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. So the mastermind isn't the one who did it, is what I'm hearing. Well, to be fair, I'm not hearing much of anything. I turned the volume way down. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? Huh? Or is it suicide? But that doesn't exactly make sense. It would have to be like an act. I don't know. The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here. Sounds a lot like Nagito. Everyone? That would explain why they would forgo their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. The problem was that. What am I saying? That's also true. Seen some of that. But I don't know how, because that's one of the puck balls, like the big boys. Huh. Thought I'd be able to look at that, but I guess I can't. All right, all right. I don't want to look near the body just yet. We'll look at the moving ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh, God. Oh, can I not look at that anymore? Interesting. A globe? Is a globe different? It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. Oh, but do you think the front bookcases have anything to do? Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras. The books you stacked haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Fantastic. The vent is open. I was one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. Why wouldn't you, like, put the grate back? And we were keeping watch in the classroom where this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here. There. Yeah, that's true. Interesting. It was added as a truth bullet. Alright. Got the rear sliding door, got thrown. We'll go into the body, I guess. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rentaro's body? Yes. If we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaide, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Started makes it seem like you didn't complete it, but it sure looks like you did. The last time I saw Rentaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rentaro die here? What do you mean, die here? I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Are you okay? Are you... Oh, Gavin. You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rontero's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Kaide, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of, just low-key. Sort of. You are a detective, remember? Uh, right. I don't think he remembers. A bloody shot put ball. Shot put. I don't know what shot put is. I mean, I have a vague idea, but only a little bit. I am excited for Christmas. That's very true. I don't really have anything I want though, you know? I feel like I have too much stuff. See, I saw this really cute like cat. It's off to a bad start when we say whatever, you know, I say cat. But it's just like cat pillow, all right? Kind of like a pillow. It's a cat ball. But I don't know. It's huge and it's so cute. But I saw it today and I was like, "Oh my god, I need that." But I didn't need it. I mean, I think I have enough cats. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground. What do you want for Christmas? What are you looking at? We're not looking at. I always like getting money personally because it's like I never know what I want. And I feel like if I ask for stuff for Christmas, it's like, I really want this. And if you get it for me, that's gonna be like perfect. And I'm gonna, there is a dust thing floating in front of the camera. I am so sorry. That was really strange. Um, I feel like I'm required to like love it and cherish it. But if you just give me money, like I don't know. Chances are, if you're asking what I want, it's like heat of the moment, like this would be nice, and I'm not really gonna care that much. I mean, I am gonna care. I'll really appreciate it, but that's that's a good one. I just thought I saw my cat at the door. I'm sorry. I'm kind of going blind. I was staring at the camera while the dust was. Anyway, nice. Nice. I don't know. I was also thinking, like, if I got more money. The thing is, normally I dress up as Kyoko for the investigations. Or not the investigations, for the class trials. But I feel like it's wrong to do that with Shuichi, you know? Because you can't have two ultimate detectives. Not that I'm any good at detective work, but, you know? This shot put ball. Could it be. Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. Well, that's because it's a murder weapon. I don't see anything else that could have been used. Shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Unless you did it some other way. Um, I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rentaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. Deep? It should be blunt. Deep. Deep? I mean, I guess I could see how it'd be. I feel like deep is the wrong word for that, though. Like, deep is a deep stab wound, not deep because the sheer impact was so strong that it went through his skull and into his brain, especially considering that the ball came back out. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file? Yeah, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I'd support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaide, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. See, it'd be easier just to call it the e-handbook like everyone else in the past games have done, but you know, whatever. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him. That's what I was thinking. But he didn't have it. We're gonna go as... I just accidentally press this button sometimes. Yeah, sure. Oh! Then Rentaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. Can we just call it the key card like normal people? So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Oh god. Why was Rentaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Sis, because he was trying to catch it like everyone else. And by everyone else, I literally just mean us. Kaide, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. I feel like we should probably go to the game room if we're leaving here. Something is bothering me. Why did Rentaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I gotta zip up my jacket. It is cold. I am chilly. Like, could you imagine me freezing to death right here on stream? That would be unfortunate. We'd have more than just one investigation going on. I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rentaro mentioned earlier. Well, he wasn't there for that. He doesn't know. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself? Then it's possible he noticed a hidden door in the library, just like we did. You did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did. That the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. Oh, I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. Yeah. But... I mean, it's really hard to... It's the only bookcase that has those lines on both sides. There's marks all in front of it. I don't know. I mean, you know, maybe they just had like a patching issue with the wall there and it's had to be redone. Maybe there's a water leak back there. I have you, Kaide, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me up to my feet. We don't have to get closer. Kaide, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. Uh-huh. He's right. I can't give up now. Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more now. Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Okay, alright. Well, if that's the case, then I guess we should just be headed out. Yeah. I wouldn't trust us. I mean, I don't know. I would trust us, but I would be reluctant to, because, like, I don't know. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is the sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it. Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rentaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs. Oh, you're right. We'll just have to wait. Okay. Oh, I'm missing something? Oh, okay, right. Well, we got a monitor. Guess we can do all this. Near the body, moving ladder, moving bookcase. It's possible I didn't look at the moving bookcase. I think that's what I'm missing. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase. It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off? Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them. I see. Smart thinking. Alright. Wait, you still feel like you're missing something? Oh, you do still feel like you're missing something. I definitely talked to all of you, so I don't really know what you think you're missing, but I mean, I guess we'll just talk to people again. Oh, okay. Hey, Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me. What should we check first? Is if the areas. What we should check first is if the areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vent. I feel like there might be clues around there. I see. Also, I think there might be clues around Rantaro's body. It might be hard to do, but... And finally, we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something that we missed. Okay, got it. Thanks, Shuichi. It's no problem at all. I hope I can be of some use. I think we must have missed something over by his body then. That's interesting that there's lights hitting those books. Wait, no. See, no, it looks like I've already looked at everything here. Wrong way, wrong scroll way. You have to scroll up, and if you scroll down to turn it off, it doesn't work that way. Rantaro, whatever, opened the bookcase, but he moved away from the hidden door. To this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Why did Rentaro die here? I guess I'll look at his body again. Oh, we're just gonna ask him to tell us what's... Okay, right. Yep, that's the same thing you told us last time. It is very big brain. Okay, talk to everyone, check the areas around where the things were put up. There are lots of books jam-packed into the bookcases. The books I arranged in front of the bench seem to have been left alone. Right, and... I mean, I'll look at this because it's like the only thing I haven't looked at. Are you really gonna make me look at everything again? The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I'll talk to Kurumi again. The mastermind's objective is not to survive, but to kill us all. That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Right, fantastic. I think maybe it is you. The cat works? The cat works? I think it's not exclamation mark dance, it's exclamation mark song. But I wasn't able to get it to work earlier whenever I tried. So I don't know. But also I wasn't live whenever I was trying it. It's possible it's not gonna work. Wait, Monster said that they hadn't played it, right? You just played. There's fuzzy stuff floating around everywhere. There's just the. Okay. Oh, well, you've made it further than I have then. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. He might end up having the same voice I gave Gundam because I can't make my voice that low. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Right, that's the same thing you said last time. So glad I wasted time talking to you again. Don't talk to me, you ugly skank. Quit interrupting the investigation. Huh? Damn it, the shot's out of focus again. Your fucking face is blurring the lens, bitch. Floor plan might be useful to the investigation, but it might not be finished in time for the class trial. I guess I wouldn't expect too much. Right, well, I'm pretty sure it's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tinko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then we ran over. We found Rentaro's body behind the bookcase. That bookcase. I wonder if Rentaro entered the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the monocubes develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Kaide, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. And the most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating? Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? Everyone! Jesus Christ. The 6 people that went down to the basement was Rentaro, Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, I'm gonna call her Angie, but I know that's not how you say her name, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room, along with Rentaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Right, which is... Hello? Why are you looking like that? God, that is horrible. I guess it wasn't any of the people in here, but that's fine. I'll just go to the game room. Wait, where is this vent that I apparently took note of? Okay. Oh, it's right here. I don't remember making a note of that vent being there, but if they say I did, then I guess I did. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. I'm so sad you're the only one in here because I don't feel like you're going to give us anything useful, but I'm so excited to talk to you. I'm sorry. We're just investigating. One of our classmates died, you know, the usual. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? Thank you so much for following. Gosh, now I have to pronounce your name and I can't. Guider? Meter? I can't speak. I'm illiterate. Don't judge me. But thank you so much for following. It means the world to me. Is the counter working? Is the counter working? Derpy. Got it. I can do that. Oh, no. That's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. You should? Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. Oh, please, let me tell you something about child caregiving. You don't have to have any emotions at all. Being nice to a kid is totally different. This is the second time somebody said something about Claire de Lune, and I am concerned. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. You? What? Himiko? Thought they'd be helpful? 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. But, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you probably know how to fight." That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though. You've known them 3 days. 3 days? Roughly 3 days. I'm gonna be clear, I don't know anything about this game. Unless it follows the same plotline as the other 2 that I've already played. But it seems to be considerably different so far. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Social distancing. Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Mood about the toddler. I mean... I would feel it deep in my heart, that desire. I wouldn't, but it would be tempting. I don't know. Not good with kids. I mean, they're cute to an extent. And then they're not anymore, and it's extremely irritating. It's not their fault that they don't know anything. Like, that's the whole point. You gotta teach them stuff, but like, oh my god, just learn about the world already, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if there are any children. Yeah. I was gonna say, what about when they offer you like food and stuff? I changed my mind. It's gross. It's gross. They're trying to poison you. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. But Gonta came downstairs. Gonta? Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Um, Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. I thought that was locked. I haven't been able to get to the AV room. Have I? Babies are freeloading scumbags. You are true. You're correct. But, I mean, I guess they don't have a choice. But also, I don't know. You know, it's hard for me to find the compassion that you need for children. Like, obviously, no, Gonta contributes to society as a bug man, bug boy. He was in the AV room by himself. Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. I don't know, but Gonta sounded really sad about the baby. Not the baby. Y'all got me all messed up on these babies, about the body. Nobody has to babies. And baby Kaide, you mean the potato sack with clothes on it? Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Kaide, have you never been in there before? Nope. Not yet. Anyway, let's go. Nope, not yet. Oh. Hello. Oh. Wait! Going to not murder anyone! I told you. We're not saying you did. We just want to talk. No, it's him all right. He's got the face of a killer. No, Judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaide. We're just trying to ask him, Yeah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Going to not 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 It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Uh, Going to simp? Hmm. Then I'll change the question. Temmie buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Himiko. To your own math homework. Hey, Gonta. I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, 'cause he not smart. So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie. What? How does that help? Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight, Monokuma. Oh, so it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta. I guess. Wait. Are y'all fighting over Gonta? I am so confused. Yes, those are all very different people. Very different people. Y'all, we all love Gonta. He's precious. Unless he's a murderer, in which case I'm kind of disappointed. Look to me in my feels. I don't like having feels. Cat! There's a cat. Oh, I don't think you can see her anymore. But why was it locked? What was locked?
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
You can be a gentle lady.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be. Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight. That's rough.
Feelings are for the weak. Does it feels warning? Are you purring? Oh my goodness. Cat, you're really distracting. Oh, she even lowered her tail so you couldn't even see her. Hey, Cat. What you want? What you want? You wanna see her? You probably can't see her. I am so sorry. Oh.
That's it.
Cat, I can't read. Do you see Gonta? Ginger, my cat, she says that she's also a Gonta simp, apparently. She just sniffed him, so, like, that's okay. I guess.
That's it. Really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not can believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? Calm down. You're making a really scary face. Excuse me. Cause Gonta feels so useless.
Hi, baby.
Oh my god. Oh no. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
Man ain't got no shoes.
Kaide, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Yes, she needed that character development.
She was my least favorite for a long time. Long time. And then she got that character development and she was kind of growing on me. And then she, you know.
Alright, let's look at these video racks. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase.
Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film. Is it about music?
Oh my god! The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears. Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
What else do they have here? Huh.
What? This is true. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yoko does have good, well, to an extent. Sometimes they were a little, like, babyish, but sometimes they were real good. I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with a picture of naked men and women. Find any movies over there?
Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What's wrong? Did you see something?
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean movies.
Boobies. Kaide, you're panicking. It's okay. If you found a clue, you can tell me. Here, let me look.
No, it's great. I love this. I just can't keep up with it because I don't have a second monitor. I'm looking off my Mac and it's just like out of the corner of my eye. I'm just seeing text go up and it's really neat and I really appreciate it. No, don't come over here.
A couple minutes later, we were we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. I told you. Let's investigate something else.
So what, nobody else had anything to say?
I thought that was pretty funny. You weren't dying of laughter?
Poster bucket? There's some posters rolled up with the rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and I unrolled it. It'd be really neat if some of these movies were like the ones that Monokuma played in. Oh, I guess you wouldn't. No, that wouldn't be possible, but it would be neat. Ah, alright. Ultra Despair Girls 2? Coming soon? That never came out, did it? It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is it one of Monokuma's pranks? Probably. Yeah, Mihiru did die, and then suddenly, like, Himiko was trying, or not, Himiko's right here. Hyoko was trying to really better herself, and then she just died. I bet this huge speaker produces high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector's turned off. If you rolled the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. Huh? So what? I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. It must be a detective quirk of yours. Just gotta say, Kyoko never said anything weird like, you could make a pole out of that. And the only thing I can imagine going through Shuichi's head right now is the wrapping paper tubes, and you just, oh, like, that's the only thing I can see coming out of this, but I don't think that's the case. Uh, you think so? Sorry. You can treat it as me talking to myself. We're just gonna, okay, yeah. Video player. The video player is really far away from the projector. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with this, kind of has something to do with the case. That there should be a bug movie in there, shouldn't there? Gonta said he was watching a bug movie? Let's just forget this ever happened and move on. Fair, fair. We don't want to think about the movie again. I guess all that's left is to talk to people. We'll not talk to Gonta yet. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours and why I wasn't invited? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What, am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaide and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one, and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro.
Strong? Shuichi gets strong?
Are we still talking about Mikan?
Yeah, Hyoko's spotter. That was actually really neat. That was a really interesting trial. I really was convinced it was Nagito. I did not think it was Mikan. I like literally had no clue at all. Like I had to pull it up on my phone. I did not think.
I cheat. I did a little cheat. I did a little cheat.
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going.
I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, and no one went to the library, right?
Yeah, we went straight to the game room. But right after we went inside, Gonta went to the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
After that, during the meeting, Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tinko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tinko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
The library's rear entrance is at the end of this hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rentero's dead body. That's just about how it went.
Where did Tinko go? Like, where is she? Why isn't she down here? We didn't learn any new information, though.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
Don't worry. You're not a likely suspect.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What? If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. She would have made it a lot worse at the end of the game if Yoko had been there with Junko. That would have been bad, and I don't think we would have gotten her to do that. Gotten her to go with us on the plan. I also don't think Nagito would have. That's probably why he had to die. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine.
Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate in my own way.
Oh, kitty cat.
You don't see the kitty cat? You can't see the kitty cat. It'd be neat if you could see the kitty cat, but... I guess we'll talk to Himiko. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
Investigating's a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Himiko is precious, aside from being, like, a little bit of a fraud. But, I mean, unless she does come through with some magic later, then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Gonta watching Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
You're right, though. Stand Monokuma. Except V3 Monokuma. Don't stand V3 Monokuma.
His voice got weird and high-pitched. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight. So Gonta lock door.
That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic.
Huh? If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never becomes gentleman.
Himiko, shut up! Stop saying ridiculous things.
Gonta just went to protect everyone. Really? Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic.
Ah, his voice gets normal?
That's exciting. Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway? It seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. His head's so small. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast. Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree. Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door? Eat this door? Wait. You want to do what to Monokuma? I saw him. Amazon is stalking me. I had an ad for a Monokuma plush on Amazon, but it wasn't actually Monokuma. It didn't say Monokuma anywhere on there. It just said like boys plush bear thing, black, white. It's very strange, but also it was under $20, which is pretty good price, but also it didn't look that great. No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this. There's dust piled up in the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while.
So then he just forced his way through the gap?
That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit as well, if it were thin enough. But Monomi only existed within the alternate reality game. Unless y'all are saying that, like, Monokuma invented a Monomi in her image, but I don't think his consciousness would transfer like that. Unless this Monokuma is also being controlled by Junko, but a Junko that is aware of what has happened in the game, which none of them should be. Because the game didn't complete. The only people who would know the side effects of the game, or like what happened in the game, or that it even existed, would be... well, no, it's possible that they did remember, because of... Well, that means that one of the despair fragments got, like, escaped. Yeah, okay, he did say that, but they weren't related. Usami was something totally different.
So then, he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic!
Oh, I can use magic.
These two never have anything important to say. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. I just want to confirm something.
I'm gonna try the sliding door one more time. As Shurichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered, I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. You're right with the AI things, but this means that, like, the game was leaked, right? Like, leaked from where. Monokama's controlled, though. Unless he isn't in the new one. In this one. But in the past, Monokama's controlled. Yeah. That. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Huh? So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Right.
If you say so.
Concerning how? I think we've investigated everything here, too. Y'all have very different ideas of what the ending of this game says. Then, what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. Remind me so that I can remember this at the end of. It's probably gonna be about a month before I finish this, but remind me so we can go back to that whenever this game is over. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We already know who the mastermind is. We would already know. That's true. But we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. So, where are we going now? To find more people to ask for alibis from? Pico? Love how sometimes the buttons just don't work.
Oh, there you are. Is there, a reason y'all are standing in the hallway like this?
It's kind of concerning. Mildly concerning. There aren't any lights in those hallways.
Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Makia told us and didn't provide any new information. Glad I didn't have to listen through that. I see. I knew it. Gonto would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating. What?
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face.
I've been doing something else. What is that?
From the camp. Poking the wicks up.
It has never done that. And any of the times I've broken the wicks off the candles, it has never made.
No. Off the new candle.
You broke the wicks off the non-wooden candles?
Yes.
Why?
For like the steam.
It took all your fingers.
No. So I did. I poked it over. Then I had to like dig it out of the wax. Fell into the wax. So then I picked it up. Then I dropped some of the dust, so I was trying to brush them off the desk into my hand. And then
What, like this?
No! Like, and then they smeared onto the desk and then.
Yeah, she only has charcoal right here. From a candle.
Oh. Interesting. Those are a bunch, that's a string of interesting emojis going on there. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all, like, carry on your discourse. I'm just gonna keep going. I guess I don't have any say in, like, how it could be. Ah, wait. I read the rest of that message with the emojis now. I see. Okay. I'm not as concerned about the emojis. I'm concerned about the general content of the message, but I'm not concerned anymore. I just think he's a fun guy. I mean, he's not a fun guy. He's a... The killing game is wrong. However, I'm glad it's put on by Monokuma and not someone else. That makes sense. I've been watching Angie. Watching Angie? We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around all alone. Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. That face! Oh, she does not look happy right now. Don't look that high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Nice. Oh, that's why y'all are just standing creepily in the hallway, though. Sis, you were facing the other way the first time. Which is strange, because normally they turn to face you. What would Monokuma post on his OnlyFans? He's naked. Monokuma doesn't wear any clothes. What would he post? Will you poke his belly button in? Yeah, it's a lot. You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua, too. Oh, Atua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound. I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could. Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Right, well, that is fantastic for you guys. Right, gotta walk up with them, and I don't click on it for this one. Oh my god, that's so aggressive. It's kind of the Atua stuff that's getting me. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like, she's precious. But you can take it back a notch, you know?
I leveled up. I'm level 17?
16. I'm level 16. I can't count. Kaide, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom, right? Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library, too. That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred. I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low, but never zero. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a little bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time, until the receiver went off. Oh my god. Should I have been more sus of him? It is him, isn't it? It's him. Yeah, that's right. I understand. Thank you very much. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent. It appears to be connected to this classroom. Well, yes, the vent is open in here. Yeah, Monica would post that.
You know what? I think I wouldn't sub to that. But if somebody made like a Monokuma OnlyFans just like as a joke, not like actual NSFW stuff, but like using clips from the game or something, I think that would be interesting. Or just like keeping the cartoon vibes, not like the overly sexualized stuff. None of that. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it. That wasn't very, okay. Yeah, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watch in the classroom. I just want to make it clear, I don't want to see a Monokuma OnlyFans. Okay? I'm gonna have to pass on that. But where are they? Anyways, like it is implied that Monami had something because she had to wear the diaper, but I don't know. Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use the vent if we're in here on lookout. Under those Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out. Really? I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or lawyer just now. Maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Wait, what's your hair then? It's synthetic? Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes? Huh? How do you know? My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall, eating supper. The other people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Sumugi. The Monocups prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing. That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help. And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? If there was something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumigi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Sumigi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else? But who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Okay, I guess I'll go do that. Oh, but I can't leave yet. There's still something I need to check. It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I were on the lookout in the classroom that connects with the vent. I mean, I guess I haven't technically... Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body... Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi. Are you glitching right now? No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So, you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
Huh? That was not my intention.
But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind.
Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Are you sure he would put a restraining order? I feel like he would do something else. Like, he'd take it into his own hands. He wouldn't rely on the law for that kind of thing.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC. Putting aside the thing about Sumugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh? What about Kokichi?
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hasn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not.
I'm sad that Kibo made me sus of Shuichi.
It's like in Trigger Happy Havoc whenever they made me sus of Kyoko. Except I get the feeling that I'm not going to stop being sus of Shuichi.
I'm not here to talk to you.
Ken, come here.
Or just be rude like that. Okay, fine.
She's such a mean cat sometimes. I mean, I'm glad to see that y'all are walking around the room, but it's kind of strange.
Hey, Sumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me.
Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumugi's shirt and began to lift it slowly. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumugi. You okay with that?
Wait, Kaide!
You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see.
And then I'm gonna tie your skirt up around your head so everyone can see your pants. She's so aggressive. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like it matches the energy of Danganronpa though, so it's fine. It matches.
I understand. I just need to talk, right?
Oh, took you long enough.
Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
No, they won't get dirty. Well, I mean, Kaide, we did see that one DVD.
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi? What did you want to talk about?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone. Even one of us, right?
Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear. I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't.
You can't? Isn't it easy just to wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
Cosplay isn't a disguise.
Sorry.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing if I just say it, so I'll show you.
Show me how?
Come on, Kaede.
Oh, wait. Where are we going? I see what's going on here. You're right. You did see him before.
Oh.
Fan? Ah, this is where the fan service really kicks in, huh? Okay, alright. Sumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up?
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Now hurry up and take your clothes.
What? Why?
Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh? But
Come on, hurry up.
what? And so she just does it. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Did she look at me the whole time, though?
Okay, now you can look.
Why are you pink? A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Sumugi's body. She can only cosplay pink people? Or red? Wait. Cospox? Wait. Equivalent exchange? We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Glad to see the cospox healed up quickly. He's crying! Kaide, what's wrong? Sumugi, couldn't have disguised herself.
You understand, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love. You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because it's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone.
I really didn't need that long explanation. That's true. That's something that I had struggled with a lot as Mikan. And they kept bringing it up, and I was like, I don't feel like this should be allowed. But, in a sense, granted, because of the way it was like their memories, right? It was their memories of themselves. So technically, she would have been over 18. But as she knew herself and as we knew her, she was not. So it's weird. But they are high schoolers, question mark? You know what, I won't question. Is Monoke okay?
It's time, you bastards! Time for the long-awaited class trial! No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Hey, does my face look weird to you? My face always looked this weird. Happy to say I do. I feel obligated to do it at least once. I do, to you and you.
So long.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Wait, Kaide. Yeah, well, someone needs to see them before he does. Ah. You didn't post a link? It's probably, sometimes whenever you type, a period accidentally gets popped in and it thinks that it's a link and it's not a link. It happens a lot. I think it's happened to me. I don't know. I might turn it off, but I don't know. I'm sorry that happened though. Now we don't have that nice colorful mix of people in chat. Because you're missing, Derpy. You're all your words. 68 messages from you are missing. It's like you've been wiped from existence, but you haven't. You're still here. Sorry. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse. Wait, Kaide! You shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. They're so little.
Oh, you came!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always.
Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn.
Thank you. Excuse me. Can we get a bottle here?
This is great. Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for?
Oh, your internet is acting up. That's sad. Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated into they're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dead? Dead?
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monofani, I wanna get out of here after your shift ends. I wanna fancy a steak dinner.
I am very concerned by this. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job? What is that supposed to be?
What was that supposed to be? Did it mean anything?
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Oh, you all managed to show up. Kaide, are those the developed photos?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. Monofani can die in a hole? Oh!
The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. 4? This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then. Yeah, this is right before we found Rentero's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay? Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. They're going backwards in time. No, they're not going backwards in time. This is... It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There is one more picture of the front entrance, correct? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi? Sorry. It looks like I tipped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying?
This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
Goodness gracious, y'all. No, they're also technically kids. And they don't have any.
They don't have appendages. Except for their arms, and their feetsies, and their belly buttons, which I don't know if that counts or not, but they're pretty big outies, so, like... The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rantero, nor anyone else could be the culprit, nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in these photos.
Did they both enter through the back door, then?
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance, then. Yes, I know they imply that, but... Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Shh. The cat's knocking stuff over. Let's see the first picture. Rantero! So, Rantero went through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him? I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera.
What an attention hog.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors.
It's kinda sus, though. It's kinda sus.
That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos.
Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rentero! But if... Wait, it looks like the flash is on here, and the flash shouldn't have been on. But if Rentero is the one who moved the bookcase, then... He must have known about the hidden door.
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
Yes, that is a possibility.
Well, now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah, here it is. What?
Huh? What's Rantero doing? It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it.
So the flash is definitely on in this. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off.
But that would mean that Rentero noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentero was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen?
That's rough.
Alright. Well, that's all the photos.
So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is.
What a fucking waste.
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit?
How rude! I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did. Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing. Deducing.
Honey, we're out of... These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Ranchero?
Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
A perfect crime? Oh, man. Oh, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit. You should have been helping us investigate. So should you. Oh, by the way. Rantero had his monopad. Rantero had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it? His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it. Aw, man. So it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing. Kaide, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaide. Guys, this was really fast.
For the... I don't like his... I hate his voice. Ah, it's so bad. Bad. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Shut up.
It sounds like a messed up Mickey Mouse. Like, that's not right. You'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Unfortunately, I didn't listen to what he said.
See you all there.
I have no clue what he said.
It will hurt my soul.
Time already? It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial.
I don't want to go. Me neither. What a pain.
What, are you scared? An NPC like you is nothing to be scared of. It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. Yes, that's right. Then, let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Is it?
Everyone followed Makuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard.
Everyone except Shuichi.
Kaide, really? Are you okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial, and then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Yes, that is bad. The chapter 1 voice is so bad. I'm at a loss. I don't know who it is. I have a lot of sus people. Like almost everyone. But in all honesty, I don't know. I also don't... Oh, the warehouse. We're in the warehouse. not remember where we came from. I don't know. I'm just hoping to figure it out as we go. Oh, goodness. Where did he say to go? This is the only red door that I've seen in the game. I really don't know where I'm going. Oh, is this it? Wait. Is this really it? Oh, that makes sense. It's this red door, right? Kaide, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well? Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi? Yes, but it's just... that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth. What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation. Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Unfortunately, I won't be going inside. Gonna make me do this first. So, this is a shrine of judgment. Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Then give me a piggyback ride. Come on, carry me.
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So are we doing the class trial over here or what?
I'm doing the trial tomorrow.
Otherwise it'll mess up my schedule. Except also I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Christmas, so like I don't really know how that's going to work yet. But I'm doing the trial. This was a very short stream compared to yesterday. I don't know what I'm doing, but since you're all here, we are going to be rating someone who's playing Trigger Happy Havoc after this, assuming he's still playing.
Sleep is required. Sleep is necessary.
No, Monokuma made. He's on the. Assuming that he's still playing, which normally he plays all the way through, much longer than I could ever do, and it's chapter 2 of Trigger Happy Havoc. You know. No, Monokuma sounded like we'd be guided somewhere from here. But Monokuma's nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
This is it. That's that on that. Oh, wrong one.
Taking its time.
I'm so sorry to do this to you guys.
Oh god, no, sleep.
If you sleep, then you're better at prepared. You're more...
I'm gonna press quit. I'm so dumb.
Is it?
Wow, I can finally actually read your name, and I realize how far off the first time I was whenever I said it. Oh my god.
Sleep helps me think for the trials. I have 3 at most brain cells, but I share them with like 2 or 3 other people. And I don't think they give them to me most of the time. But I do the trials as Kyoko, and I can't. Do I look like Kyoko right now? No. That's why we're doing it tomorrow. Okay, we're doing it tomorrow as Kyoko. It worked. The follower count thing worked. Ha.
Oh my god, I should probably specify what that's for. Right now it just says Christmas goal. You know, I appreciate that. It would be an absolute honor to be Kyoko, but I'm not. The hair is just like, it's not there. It's not there right now.
I do appreciate it though. Anyways, y'all ready for this raid? I think that I am very excited. I have been waiting
For him to start playing this game.
Ah, he's still playing. All right. Got it.
Be Kyoko, not Hyoko. Unfortunately, Kyoko is what I aspire to be, someone with brains and beauty, but I have no brains, and the beauty's a little bit like is wishy-washy. So we're working our way up. We're getting there. Honestly, based off my average class trial abilities, I'm gonna say I don't have what it takes to be Kyoko just yet. And that makes me really sad. But if you want to see Kyoko and if you want to see the class trial, you should definitely come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Tomorrow's Sunday. Come back tomorrow. And if you want to be like, if you want to be super cool, you should come to our Minecraft streams on Mondays. Even be even cooler, or if you want to ruin your life, you can check out my friend and I reading Homestuck on Wednesdays. Also, all of these streams are uploaded to YouTube afterwards, so you can come and relive this Monokuma madness if you want. Java. However, I am looking for people who want to start like a Minecraft thing. Like I've been thinking about doing an SMP, and that would be neat. Oh, F. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I have it on my Switch too, but I also don't have a capture card for that, and it's really hard to play on the Switch. I'm used to this. That's rough. That's real rough. Anyways, please come back tomorrow, please. It will make me so happy. Also, I don't think we're gonna reach this follower goal, but that would be neat. That'd be real neat. Yeah. Oh wait, y'all ready for this raid? Are y'all ready for this? Oh, he's already in the trial? Oh, I'm so sad. So sad. Alright. Alright, it's Friday through Monday and Wednesday at 8. It's always 8 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know it's on my schedule though, and it should be localized to your time zone. And with that, let's go raid. Let's go raid.